Hello YouTube, this is Kitty Clinical here today with another video, and today I want to talk about a topic that will definitely interest a lot of you, and that is the financial aspect of medicine. And I'm not going to talk about the nitty gritty, oh you got to invest this amount of money to do this, you got to have a 401k, you gotta have a job already that you've worked on for years, plus college, plus part-time, part-time work. No, I'm not gonna get into the specifics because everybody's different. Everybody has their own set of values, set of backgrounds. Everybody has their own financial experience. Maybe your parents paid for your entire college tuition. Maybe you had to work your butt off to get to the point you are now. Everybody has a different set of values, but I can tell you for sure, medical school is a big investment financially, and it could possibly be the biggest mistake of your life if you don't finish. Because you're talking about some people going like a $500,000, $250,000, yes, even $500,000 in debt. I know someone we graduated residency with me. Excuse me. He tells me a couple days ago he's like in $1 million in debt. I mean that's insane, right? That's just absolutely insane that you can be $1 million in debt. But that's not out of the question for someone who goes through college, medical school, residency. You're getting paid a little bit as a resident, but not a whole lot. It's a big financial risk to go to medical school and decide you want to become a doctor, decide you want to go through residency, because if you don't make it, then you take on the loss of all these student loans. I mean, I know someone who is in a lot of debt or has a lot of loans, like $1 million, $500,000 in loans. You gotta understand, you have to pay that back when you borrow money from wherever. You gotta pay that back, and it's not going to be an easy road to do that, even as a doctor, because you have to become a doctor first. You have to, not just a resident, but you have to become an attending in order for you to make that money back, to pay back all your loans. And then after that point, yes, then you will start making money and accruing value and all this. But it's going to be a long road ahead of you. So it's a financial investment. It's also a time investment too. I mean, some people, you're talking 10 years, right? Because 4 years of college, 4 years of medical school, 3 years of residency at the very least. I mean, internal medicine, pediatrics, family medicine, they're all 3 years. So if you want to become a general practitioner, either for peds, IM, FM, you're talking at least 11 years out of high school. Very minimum, absolute minimum. I mean, you take years and years. Some people take time off. Some people don't finish on time. They have to take a year gap. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, you're talking about, that's also just a year. A gap year is also financial risk, right? Because that's an entire year that you have to survive, and it's not easy. It's really not. But it's a big financial undertaking. I want to kind of stress this to you, and tell you from personal experience, knowing people who have gone through this, that it is a big risk. So if you are a medical student, let me know. If you're someone who's interested in applying to medical school and you want to know, maybe ask for my advice as someone who is not a financial expert, but somebody who's gone through medical school and residency, I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Feel free to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more content. Be more than willing to answer any and all of your questions in the comments down below. Take it easy, everyone.